My hair is
Nobody's
so
watching
dark.
this. That's okay. So we need to make sure not to say, hey, guys. Oh, I guess this is going to record. People will watch it later maybe if they want to. Let's not say, hey, guys, to anybody who shows up because I don't like podcasts necessarily. I mean, it's hard to watch later when the person is just sitting there going, hey, guys, hey, guys, hey, guys. And so let's not doing that. So we'll just do a preemptive hey. I would kind of wish we had done like a sign, like, hey, behind us so that we're doing this live. We don't know what we're doing. We're not sure how this works. We don't know what we're doing at all.
Nope.
But we just recorded a podcast for people who aren't interested in the lives. And that will go up probably tomorrow or the next day. So here we are. We are doing a podcast live. I'm Rebecca.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm from Bremerton.
I'm from Olympia.
I have 5 kids and a boyfriend.
I have 2 kids, 1 dog, and a husband.
Hey, you mentioned your dog. Good job.
I know. I feel like Charlie gets left out a lot.
Charlie does get left out a lot, but he's such a good dog.
No.
He's such a good dog. So, all right. We're going to do a podcast, and we're going to see how this goes. I'm a little bit nervous about the live thing. We just recorded a podcast, and I said some super embarrassing things, like at the very end.
Oh, my God, dude.
If you watch our next podcast that's going to come out tomorrow, just go ahead and skip to the end and listen to me talk about my large friend.
Oh, my God. We both got some serious diarrhea mouth, so... Sorry in advance for our next podcast. I just
tried to make it better, but it didn't work out very well. It was embarrassing. Hopefully a lot of it will be edited out, but I was just trying to convey that I made a sweater that is bigger than I normally make for myself because I make a 32, I made a 42. It's a big difference. So, all right. Anyway, I'm literally the most awkward human being alive. That is a thing. They give out awards, and I have won every single year for the last 35 years straight. It's true. And I think that people have come to know and expect that from us lately. So, I guess we'll just talk about finished objects and just go over everything we just did again, for funsies. So, what do you got for finished objects? She's the only one who has one.
I have one.
Because you're an overachiever. Check this out, guys.
I finished this right before Thanksgiving. It's my Zweig, guys.
It's her Zweig. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing.
I love it so much.
This is great.
The colors are not.
That's okay. So this is Damned Nation by Hedgehog Fiber Sock.
And this is Bramble by Hedgehog Fiber Sock, which has like pinks and stuff in it.
We did not collaborate on this sweater. You do think we did because I'm like talking about it. But I didn't.
No, that's okay. So, yep. So it's done.
So
I knit it in 3 weeks. I love it. It's great. I wore it to Thanksgiving and I snagged it pretty bad. So in the front, right there.
The first time she wore it, it was really sad. I felt really bad for her.
You can kind of see that. Yep, see that.
So
I spent an hour trying to fix it, and now I still gotta deal with it a little bit. And so I haven't worn it since Thanksgiving. But I love it.
It looks really good.
And yeah, it's weird because I feel like I already talked about it.
That's okay. We'll keep going. That's great.
So I went up a needle size.
Is this what people do during live podcasts? Or they just act like it's a regular podcast?
I guess.
I don't know. Let us know, guys, if you think we should be doing something different.
I've never done it before. So there you go.
Thing.
But the best thing ever was that I bought 12-inch needles to do my sleeves on.
Oh, guys.
And I did my sleeves in 2 days. Both
Amazing.
of them in 2 days.
I bought 12-inch needles to knit the sleeve of the sweater that I just knit that I don't have to show you because I gave it as a gift. And it was on size 8s. And it was a real game changer. It was awesome.
12-inch needles for sleeves, guys. That's where it's at. You need to do that. So
12-inch needles for sleeves makes everything so much better.
It's amazing.
It's a lot faster. And Magic Loop, like, hurts my thumbs. And DPNs get lost and they're slow and stuff. So 12-inch needles are where it's at.
It is.
Absolutely.
I can never get, like, I can do Magic Loop for socks, but anything else, I end up, like, bigger than, like, a size 1, 1.5 for Magic Loop. I pull the stitch too tight. I can't do it.
Yeah. No.
I don't know.
It's wrong. 12-inch needles are where it's at for sleeves.
I want to knit another one. If and when I knit another one, I will. The only thing I'll do differently is the neck. When you cast on, you're supposed to cast on with a smaller size needle. I think I did a 4. I didn't go down. I lied. I didn't go up a needle size. I knit this on 5s.
Really?
Yeah, because I did the cast on with a 4 instead of a 3.
What's the problem with it then?
Because I cast on with a 4 for the neckband, because you're supposed to cast on with a size 3, and I cast on with a 4. I would
Okay.
cast on with a 5 because I would want like a bigger.
Yeah,
like,
you know, I
looser.
decided that I'm never knitting a flax ever again because I knit one out of hedgehog fibers in the Oracle colorway and it's gorgeous, but it just comes up way too high on
I
the neck.
hate things that are
And
high on my
I
neck.
just I don't want it that high. I want it to be a little bit lower because it really comes up like this on me and it's just not working for me. So I think I'm done knitting those for myself. I'll knit them for other people, but not me.
And this is great. Like, I stretched this to the max. I was kind of worried I was going to break the yarn when I was blocking it because I really wanted it. And it's perfect. It is perfect now, but I feel
great.
like if I had cast on with a size 5, I wouldn't have had to, like, stretch
It's
it.
really beautiful.
So,
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, so I love it. I want to knit another one. It's great. And, yeah. Oh, we got,
So
like,
maybe
more
we should
people
just
watching.
wave when people come in because I don't want to spend the entire
I
time
know,
saying, hey,
I don't want
guys."
to sit there, like, feel like I'm ignoring everybody. But
Is there a way, when you're watching a live podcast after it's been broadcast, is there a way to look at the comments? Because I haven't found a way to do that. And so, yeah. So maybe we'll just wave. And then people know we saw the comment. I'm knitting a Zweig also, but this one's for my mom. And I'm using some gray yarn, Wonderland Fibers. This is really easy. I was very concerned about this lace and cable and doing it and keeping track and everything. But the cables or the charts are really small, so it's actually really simple. Like, I think that, I mean, not a beginner. If you just started knitting, I wouldn't necessarily suggest it, but it actually wasn't that bad. And their cables, there weren't very many, and they were very small. And I like it. It looks really good. So this is a size 48. It's for my mom. There's a lot of positive ease in the sweater. That's, you know, you're supposed to, it's going to be drapey. So I only have one ball left for the sleeve, and I'm really kind of worried. But I ordered 12-inch needles
I think you'll be fine.
for the
'cause
sleeves.
This,
So I think it'll be okay.
this took me less than a skein.
I hope so. I hope it's
My
okay.
sleeves took me
But
less than a skein.
I'm using size 5s. I
Aw,
love the
thank
sweaters.
you.
I love the colors. Thank you so much. I'm going to read the comments if we respond to them. That way people will know what was said.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I love both of these. I want one for myself, except I really don't feel like the circular yoke looks good on me.
I think you should try mine on.
Maybe I should just try yours on, but I don't look good in brown either. But
Well,
like,
yeah,
see
but you
how
can
it's kind
you could try it on and see if you like the style on you.
Y'all know how you see those girls that are wearing like the hoodie and the messy bun, like Stephanie, and they look super adorable? People like me who wear a hoodie and a messy bun look like I've done every drug in the world. And people, no, it's bad. It's not a good look. There's just some looks that I can't pull off for whatever reason. I don't even know.
You should
I
just
don't
try
think
mine
the
on today.
circular yoke-
Just try it
maybe
on
I
today.
will. I don't think the circular yoke is a thing that I can wear, which is really sad because there's a lot of Fair Isle,
I feel like
gorgeous.
Oh,
It is. It's Damnation by Hedgehog Fibers, and it's gorgeous with bramble.
It is.
It's gorgeous.
It is.
The color's amazing. Is what was said.
Sorry,
Um,
I love the color, but this yarn was it's splitty, guys. Like, I don't think I'll knit another sweater out of Hedgehog. I love the color, but it's
Hedgehog sock is a lot like Stroll and from Knit Picks, where it's not plied very tight at all. So it can be really, really, really splitty. I had that problem. I knit a sweater for my daughter out of Hedgehog sock, and did not necessarily enjoy the experience at all.
I can't imagine these
very
would make
splitty.
good socks.
Um,
Being so
I think
loosely
people
plied.
like lightweight socks. I think
I
it's just a
like-
personal preference.
I guess. I just don't feel like they'd be
I like thick socks. I think I'm gonna make a lot of socks out of sport weight yarn so that they're thick and cozy.
Baron Vola.
Or Baron Vola.
Baron
There you
Vola.
go.
Baron Vola sock yarn is like really it's practical. It's almost a sport weight. It's really thick
Yeah,
and
I remember
cozy.
you had that. So, but this sock weight is a lot like if you couldn't see it and somebody handed it to you in a skein, you might guess that it was just Knit Pick Stroll.
Yeah.
But
it's
what sets
not-
it apart is the dye job. I'm not trying to dog the yarn.
No.
Because it's dyed beautifully. The colors are gorgeous. It's definitely not colors that you're gonna get with Knit Pick Stroll.
Yeah, and
but-
the speckled is like throughout. Like
The
it
speckle
doesn't.
is super professional. It's great,
She
but
dyes beautifully. It's just the
it's
yarn
just
is
not
just
plied very tight.
just splitty.
So it's very loose and the threads aren't. Yeah.
I feel like it's more delicate, and I snagged it my first day wearing it.
So
and
we
I'm
showed
sad.
you our Zweigs. Well, mine's for my mom. It's not for me. And then we're both knitting on our Speckle and Pops, but you've already seen these. But we've picked them back up again recently. We needed a long.
Oh my gosh, I got.
I've heard a lot of people say that about that base. Yes, it's.
Yeah, it's.
It's definitely,
Sorry, guys. All my
if
stuff's
you
over there.
buy hedgehog sock, I think you're definitely paying for the
Dye job.
the dye job, and not so much the yarn. But hedgehog skinny singles are kind of my jam. Like, I love the single ply that they have. The DK, I bought the Hedgehog Fibers DK, Merino DK, and it's fantastic. But I did buy the Merino lace, and it wasn't fantastic. I couldn't make anything with it. I had to hold it together with something in order for it to not to snag. So it's really like cobwebby.
I bought the DK. I'm gonna try the DK of their stuff. But I mean, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So, she has the best plan for her stuff. Y'all, you have no idea what she's about to make. It's gonna be great. So keep an eye out.
I'm really excited about it. But so But the dye job is gorgeous. It's just kind of splitty.
We're making our speckle and pops. Stephanie's a lot further than I am. I finished my brown triangles, and I'm working on my brioche. This is not a good color, guys. It's great for somebody who loves warm colors, and that's not me. I definitely love cool colors, grays, purples, blacks. So why did I pick warm colors? I don't know. These colors are good for you. That was a smart choice. It's still ugly.
It's still ugly. And it's not the pattern. I've seen tons of finished ones that I love.
Or the 70s. Look at the couch. Or the 70s.
Oh, thank you.
It's got the 70s couch vibe going on, guys. It's bad.
It's
bad.
It's
look
bad.
at
that. Like,
but this is not even any better.
No, it's not.
It's just vintagey and gross.
It
and
looks
it's not
vintage.
the pattern. It's not the yarn.
It's not. This is Chasing Rabbits, and the dye job is beautiful. It's gorgeous, guys.
The yarn is soft.
Like,
it's ridiculous.
Gorgeous.
It's your version of Stephanie's couch sweater. Yeah. No, it really is, except for her couch sweater is cute. This is pretty bad. But I'm going to keep it because I want the entire Mystery Knit Along collection. So that's how that is. It's just, and I don't want to start over and knit a gray and pink one or something like that.
I wish I'd done
grays and pinks. And then I've seen the speckle and pops that have the 5 different colors, and they look fantastic. But this 4-colored speckle and pop thing just didn't work. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe you needed more pop.
I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is.
But I'm on the bind off, guys. I'm almost done.
Yeah, you're almost done.
It's almost over.
So many ends. I wove in my ends like a good person.
Yeah, nope, I didn't weave in my ends, and I'm not gonna. Pretty sure that's never
Weaving in your ends is completely overrated. Which, by the way, we are having a February fail. FAL. It's a fringe along. So if you have a project that you've knit that still has ends hanging out of it, just wear it in public. We went into more detail on our other podcast, our recorded podcast, but wear it in public. Have a stranger in the background.
And take a picture.
Take a picture, and there'll be prizes.
Yep.
Prizes I don't know of yet.
But we're doing a fringe along.
We're doing a fringe along.
Wear your fringe. Be proud.
Embrace the fringe.
Embrace the fringe, guys.
Weaving in your ends is completely overrated.
It is. It takes so long.
It takes a long time, and honestly, if I liked sewing and embroidery, I would be a sewist and an embroiderist. And it would be great, but I'm not a sewer, and I'm not an embroiderer. I'm not one of those people.
You don't do embroidery.
So, I don't do embroidery. So I like to knit. I don't like to finish things. That's boring. Yeah. So, that's cool. That's alright, cool. I feel like we should move it along quickly.
Very bad connection.
Yeah, really?
That's what it says.
I want to show you guys these bags that we got from Kina. I've talked about these bags over and over and over again, but we got these from the Limitless Crafter for Christmas because she's the sweetest person in the whole world. Check out these bags. They are fantastic. They are fun. She has the most fun fabric in the whole world. I don't know where she gets it, but she always has the best stuff.
I love it.
I love it too.
Thank you so much, Kina.
Christmas, and I will use this year round. Like, I'm not even above it. For sure. And then, speaking of things that we got, check this out.
More Christmas bags.
More Christmas bags. It's like people know us and how much we love Christmas.
I'm so excited.
These are from Fiber Insanity, and they are fantastic.
Oh my God.
And we got needle cozies too, and planner stickers.
Oh yeah, guys, look at these.
Like, seriously, we don't even deserve that.
These planner stickers for knitting.
Dude,
aren't those the cutest?
My planner is gonna become a knitting planner. I just bought one.
Seriously.
It's great. It's fantastic.
I gotta go buy one. Oh, too bad you have to leave early. We should go shopping.
I know. I have to leave before it gets dark. We should go shopping.
What time is it?
I got one at Michael's. They were 60% off before the end of the year. So people who were prepared got their planners to be cheap. And you have to pay full price.
I bought mine after New Year's last year and I had to pay full price.
So, well, I mean, you can use a coupon. They were just
They
60%
always have cute
off.
ones.
60% off at Michael's
You can
planners.
get a
I've got an
60%
Erin
off.
Condren planner, and I really liked it, but I fell off the banner, so I wanted to do it, or fell off the wagon. So I wanted to do it cheaper.
I got the 365 day. I don't know, but I want to order more of these stickers.
Heck yes, Fiber Insanity. She's in Canada, and her stuff is great.
It
These are great. They
is.
have like interfacing, so they're very solid. And I love the shape and the drawstring. And then she also sent us these little progress keepers
I like these.
of her logo, the little tree of life, which I think is fantastic. Pretty excited. So
Super sweet.
anyway, so that's what we have going on with that. Works in progress. I'm making socks from Kimiko of Knitspired. I'm test knitting socks for her. You wouldn't
Where
know
are
it though
they?
because they're over there. But
It's a
knit-
super
the
cute pattern,
Knitspired
guys. It's
podcast.
got lace down the
It's
back.
got lace down the back, so it's got like that total vintage feel to it. And I'm knitting them in neon green because why wouldn't you knit vintage socks in neon green?
I need her to come out with
That's what you
patterns
do.
so I can make them. Are they fun? Is it easy?
Yeah, super easy, super easy. It's a 4-row repeat with really, really, really easy memorizable lace. So yeah, no, it's
I'm
great.
super excited for them. What
So
kind of heel is it?
it's a just
Slip
heel,
stitch?
heel flap and
Like a
gusset,
slip?
but you can put in whatever heel you want.
Yeah.
I can't stop looking at this. Look at this. Stephanie got this yarn for Christmas. I'm just going to tell you a life story.
That's good.
Stephanie got this yarn for Christmas, and it's Hannah made it, lead and gold, and Stephanie restained it.
Yeah, it came
It did
a
not
lot
come this
prettier.
way. But look at this. This is Chasing Rabbit's Fiber Castle. Look how great they go together. Stephanie's going to make toes and cuffs.
Yes.
Heels, toes, and cuffs.
Maybe heels, toes,
This
cuffs.
is gonna be
Maybe
amazing.
Just toes and cuffs. Yeah. Is that gonna be great together?
It's going to be great.
Because I can't stop buying yellow and gray.
Yeah, after
Well, I
you-
didn't buy it, but
It's-
my brother-in-law got it for me.
Yeah. But this is cute.
It is cute.
These are cute colors. There's nothing wrong with the colors. They're fantastic. I mean, I saw the skate or the kit before you bought it, and I was like, yeah, that's really great. Saw them in person before you cast on. I was like, yeah, that's really great. They're not really great together in this shawl. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just that it's a fade that we don't like it.
I don't really like fades.
Not really into fades. I've seen a lot of fades where I was like, oh, that's really pretty, but I wouldn't. I
And I
don't
just
enjoy
don't have a
making
big
it
enough
myself.
stash to make a fade. Like I
And
had to
that's the
purposely
thing.
buy yarn and hope that what I saw on my computer screen was
That's the other-
accurate. And it was. This was accurate. It does.
Yeah.
Somebody said it gets old fast.
That's the problem.
does.
And if you don't have a large yarn stash to go shopping from to find a fade in it, then you have to buy, 4 to 7 skeins of yarn. And I don't have that kind of budget to just drop on a fade. I mean, some people do, and that's great. Some people have stashes that are really big, and that's fantastic. But that's not my situation, so
No.
it makes it hard.
And that's
makes it
like one of the
difficult.
major reasons why I'm like, I'm
So-
finishing this. I had to buy this.
I've seen some people say, or some people are doing it. I think Disastrously Domestic is just doing hers in solid purple all the way across. And I think that that's a really great way to go. Except she's gonna have to figure out another color for the brioche. Maybe she won't do brioche. Maybe she'll just do garter. I don't know what she's gonna do. It's her problem, not mine. Sorry, Jessica. I'm no help. But
Yeah.
no, I don't know.
But-
I don't know why it looks awful.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I love the pattern, and if I had known what the pattern was gonna look like, which is probably mystery and longs, I would have picked other yarn.
I would have picked other yarn. I think that I've seen a lot of speckle and pops that look fantastic, and they're beautiful, and they have the multicolored. I think you needed multicolored pops. I think you did. I tried to go conservative.
Yes, Stephen
it's a
West.
Stephen West pattern. I tried to go conservative, and it just didn't work out. I went conservative on my building block shawl, and it turned out amazing, and I super love it. You win some, you lose some, and I'm not mad at Stephen West. I'm not mad at the yarn dyers. I mean, it's not their fault. It's nobody's
The
fault.
yarn is
except for,
gorgeous.
oh,
Like I would totally buy this yarn again.
that castle color is amazing. I would buy that color.
I know.
Chasing Rabbit's Fiber.
And her yarn is so soft.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's 80-20?
80. I think it's 85-15. It's really gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 80,
Gorgeous.
85-15.
Mine's
It's-
75-25, so it's not as soft and warm, but it does its job. I don't know. I thought these colors went together.
They do.
Like, I thought it was going to work, but apparently with a pop, I don't know. I thought it was going to work out.
See, those colors
That's
go together.
cute, right? That's cute.
But it looks like a 70s couch.
But it looks like a 70s couch. So that's what we've been working on a lot. I am knitting pants, guys. Have you guys seen my pants on Instagram? I am so excited about my pants. I'm making them out of the Queen Frostine Sunday colorway with Targhee worsted.
Speckle and couch.
Speckle and couch. That's hilarious. I'm gonna call it that from now on. Like I'm gonna put that on the project page. You'll see.
Speckle and couch. Oh my god.
Targhee worsted. I've been using a lot of Targhee worsted lately. I'm making pants out of the Queen Frostine Sunday colorway, which is like kind of a blue and baby pink and
Maybe
white.
we can switch it out real quick.
Oh, let's switch it out.
Oh, sorry for the earthquake, guys. Ready?
Sorry.
Oh.
Rock that shawl to shop with Mom on Black Friday. She would steal it from us. She loves them. Our mom thinks that those are the great. Your pants are amazing. Thank you. This is the colorway that I'm using to make my pants. I forgot my pants today. I've said that sentence like 6 times today, and I have not ever said that before in my life. I forgot my pants today. But I am... I drove all the way up here, guys, and I forgot to tell my boyfriend that I made it safely. And I had an issue with my headlights on the way over here. Text him. Did you text him? He just texted me. Okay, I'm making Queen Frostine Sunday pants. I have 4 of these skeins because I put them on my Eat Sleep Knit wish list. And now I have 2,400 yards of worsted weight. So I think I'm going to make a sweater with my pants, socks, mittens, hat. Yes. So I think that's my plan. It's going to be amazing. Oh, I realized I forgot to text him. I'm the worst person ever. Don't date me. There you go. That would be amazing. Bodysuit. I really did want to make a one-piece bodysuit. But I was worried that I was going to have to go to the bathroom and how I would get it off. So I'm thinking if I just did a sweater and pants, that I would have the whole ensemble without the bathroom problem. Because I'm a mom. I have 5 kids. I have to go to the bathroom. So you're going to go full-on crazy cat lady. Yes. The crazy butt flap. Ooh. I did consider that, but I didn't want it to get wet. I don't know. I'm a mom. I got 5 kids.
Here, you can wear my fanny pack.
No, I got a fanny pack, dude. David Dogdare gave me a fanny pack.
Oh.
David Dogdare for Christmas this year, and I wish I brought it. Sent me a project bag, and it's not really a project bag because it's just a fanny pack, but it's the hairy man belly fanny pack. So it's got like a printed belly button with some nasty hair all over it, and it looks like skin. And it's super gross.
It's so bad, guys.
And it's my favorite thing that anybody has ever given me, ever. I opened it on Christmas Day, and I laughed until I cried. He is hysterical. So, fanny packs. Fanny packs are actually fantastic. Stephanie wore that on Black Friday.
Okay,
I was jealous.
I was kind of, I mean, it's a fanny pack, so it's embarrassing, but it was kind of amazing just to have everything right there. Yes. I didn't have to dig for it or anything.
Yeah, no, I was jealous. I was like, dude, I need a fanny pack. Because I have a slim belt for when I used to go running. I hurt myself. Now it's dark. You need the hairy leg leggings to go with that fanny pack. Yes, I do. David, get on that. I need hairy legs leggings. Next year, 2018.
Fanny.
Christmas. Or my birthday's coming up, October 29th. It's coming up. At some point, it'll be...
like 10 months.
Yeah. Hairy legs, leggings. David, get on it. He's not gonna watch this.
He's not gonna watch this.
But yeah, so I'm actually gonna use it as a project bag, and I may just wear it around town, like knitting out of it. I think I can get away with it because I'm kind of a knitting celebrity, right? Like I have 1,000 YouTube followers, so I'm pretty famous.
Like we got recognized on Black Friday.
We did by another podcaster. Mm-hmm. Hi, Megan. Megan from Little Fish Stitches. We met her on Black Friday, totally random by chance. That was really funny. Because I was wearing like this Miranda Sings lipstick, like just smeared all over my face.
I had some 80s teased
Y'all probably
out
saw it
thing
on
there.
Instagram.
Yeah, it was awful.
You looked hilarious. I could not stop laughing. And those pants that you were wearing, flat mom butt, pancake butt all the way. It was amazing. It was amazing.
They're up there in my closet.
Oh, dude.
That's why I was looking over there.
Dude, Stephanie wore these pants with her fanny pack.
And they were high waters.
Everything about these pants was hysterical. Everything about the pants was hysterical. It was amazing.
It was awful.
But 2018, year of the pants, guys. Hashtag. Make it happen. Not really.
That's all you.
It's going to be just me with my pants. I should do a pant-along. It'll be a pal. Which sounds friendly. It'll be a pal.
Oh, I forgot to talk about my labels that Howard made me.
Oh, well, you should have done that.
I should have.
So anyway, I have cast on so much stuff. I have like 9 works in progress now, and I haven't finished anything since November. December, because I finished a sweater for a friend. Oh, and then I made a hat. I didn't talk about my hat, but I don't have a picture of it, so it doesn't matter.
What hat did you make? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you made hats too. You made all those Copycat CC hats.
I made all those Copycat CC hats.
You didn't even say Copycat CC. Stephanie made the Copycat CC hat pattern, and those hats turned out so good.
I made 2 of them, and it only took me, like, I could make one in a day, easily. It's the easiest pattern ever.
And it looks great. They look really good. So, are you gonna show them a picture of you and on your Black Friday?
I was trying to find one.
Did we not do a podcast after Black Friday? I feel like
No,
we
we
did.
didn't. Can you guys see that?
That's amazing. My camera's over there.
Camera is over there. There you
Yeah,
go.
she had like this neon scrunchie in her hair with this cat shirt and a purple turtleneck and a fanny pack, and it was the best day. Check out that lipstick, y'all. I was hot. And you know what's funny about this lipstick? I had it smeared literally all over my face. Like, I just took the lipstick crayon and just went for it. And then I asked people, like, is my makeup smeared? And they were like, no, you look great.
Yeah, everybody. Oh, there's both of us.
Every
I
single
think that's
person,
on my Instagram.
every single person
It's
that
so
I
blurry.
encountered that I talked to about my makeup told me that it looked fantastic. Like, I don't know if they were just being nice or if they were in on the joke or if maybe I'm trendy and I don't even know it. But yeah, dude. People
think
are
that's
friendly. They won't tell you that your stuff's all jacked. It was bad. We had a great time. We love Black Friday. It's like our favorite holiday besides Christmas. So, I have leggings with FU in the middle, fingers all over them. I love them. Knitted pants. Rock. Oh my god, you're my hero. Seriously. That's amazing. I need Fair Isle knitted leggings. I want them so bad. And I know that people have taken the Cray Scandinavian cowl and made it into leggings. And maybe I'll start wearing my lipstick. Because people are telling me right now it looks good. No, I'm not going to do that. Actually. In fact, I don't wear lipstick ever because I wore it on our last podcast. And I think it just highlighted how small my mouth is.
Both of us have really small upper lips.
So I have a really small... I don't have an upper lip.
I don't really either. It's really small.
No.
Thanks,
So anyway.
Mom.
Thanks, Mom. For ruining our lives. Anyway. Use lip liner. You know, it's really not a good look. Trust me. It's just not a thing that I should be doing. Which is okay. It's okay. I have my ridiculous eyeshadow that I put on all the time to make up for it. And then you over there with your bare face and your...
I don't really wear makeup.
No,
it's
she
not
doesn't.
messy.
In fact, my New Year's resolution is honestly to stop doing my makeup. Like, I know that that's weird. Somebody suggested I paint them bigger. I know it's weird to have a New Year's resolution to stop wearing makeup, but I was doing full face glam like every day. And it takes like an hour to do my makeup, and I was like, my poor skin. Like, no, I'm only gonna do my makeup if I leave my house now. So I just have eyeshadow every day, unless I'm on Instagram or leaving my house or somebody's coming over. I gotta stop with the full face, guys. My skin.
You guys, I don't wear cover up. In fact, this is all I do is like eyeliner, eyeshadow, and some mascara. And this is like if I put makeup on, this is it. If I put makeup on,
I have serum, I have oil, I have moisturizer, I have moisturizing sunscreen, I have foundation, I have contour, I have blush, I have makeup setting spray. So there's like 9 layers of stuff on my face. And it takes forever. So
I just don't like... Go ahead, sorry.
No, so that's my New Year's resolution, is to stop doing my makeup every single day. And start actually like not abandoning my children. Well, it's true.
No, I have cover up and all that stuff, and I do wear like special occasions, like, but for every day I don't, because I hate the feeling of it on my skin.
Okay, we got a comment. You guys, you don't need it. You guys are so pretty. You don't need it anyway.
Oh,
Well, thank you. But I will tell you, I do need it, and you'll confirm, right?
I don't need makeup.
If I don't have eyeliner on,
oh yeah, well,
it's not a cute look. It's not cute.
I think we did a podcast right before Rhinebeck, and I didn't have any makeup on. It was weird.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I didn't have any eyeliner or anything on.
No, you didn't.
Because
you look great without makeup.
I don't wear makeup.
I am definitely one of those people who benefits greatly from makeup. Trust me. I would never, ever, ever post a picture of myself on the internet without makeup on.
I just don't.
It's my face. And people always say to me, you look fine, you look fine. And then they see a picture of me and they go, ooh, wow, how do you live like that? My boyfriend has actually said that to me. How do you live like that, being so unphotogenic? Well, it's just
but he's not saying you need makeup. You're just not photogenic.
No, but without makeup, it makes it a lot worse. With makeup, I can at least bring... guys, you guys, I'm going to have to post a picture of myself now, and y'all will see. People who have met me have literally came up to me and said, oh my god, I thought you were ugly. That's true. That has happened to me because they only saw my face in pictures.
You're just not photogenic. You're a very beautiful person. You're just not photogenic.
I'm not photogenic. It's okay.
No, it's
bad.
seriously, like,
It's
I'm
bad.
not even
I
trying to
have met people online from this podcasting thing. They will confirm. Ask Jake. Ask him. Jake from Dog Star Knits. Message him and be like, is Rebecca, does she look different in person? And he will tell you yes. We've never talked about it. Never asked Jake, hey, Jake, do you think I look different in person? Because that's weird, right? Like, I'm not that weird. I probably thought it, but I didn't say it. But, yeah, no, ask him, because we met. Ask his wife, Ray. Ask Flame and Fiber, Barbara. Ask her. I look different in person.
I love her.
Anyway, I love her too. Oh my god. She sent us these, she gave us these stitch markers. You know what
They're
she
my
did?
favorite.
You know what she did? She made pig earrings for my daughter for Christmas.
That was so sweet of her.
I know,
Did
because
Leah love them?
Yeah, she did. She made pig stitch markers for us, and I said, "Oh my gosh, Barbara, can I get another one of these? Because my daughter would love it as a necklace." And she was like, "Oh, absolutely." She gave me a whole other set, and I gave it to my daughter. I'm like, "Here, put this on a chain," and she was so happy because she loves pigs. And I told Barbara, I'm like, you know, she loved it, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm gonna make her some earrings." And my daughter is wise beyond her years when it comes to handmade gifts, because she really loves them. You know how some kids, most kids, don't appreciate handmade gifts or handmade gifts? I know I didn't appreciate handmade things until I was like 25. You know what I mean? Like, well, I didn't, because I didn't know how much time and effort went into it. But she definitely is like, oh my gosh, somebody made me something. This is the most amazing thing ever. So she's been wearing her pig earrings all around. She loves them. And they dangle from her ears, so they're super cute. And we're pretty excited about her pig earrings. So thank you, Barbara, from Lemon Pepper.
Barbara's
Anyway, my daughter is obsessed with pigs. It is ridiculous. She has clothes with pigs, lunchbox with pigs, shoes with pigs. Well, she doesn't have shoes with pigs, but you know what I mean. You get the whole idea. It's all about pigs with her. She got pig stuff for Christmas when she was in hog heaven. No. Pun intended. Dog Star says, I make it a policy not to comment on anyone's looks, but yes, I can confirm Rebecca's statement. Thank you, Jake. I didn't even know you were watching. Okay, so Jake just confirmed that I look different in person. Thank you, Jake. Like, you are my best friend, for real.
Seriously, though, it's the truth.
It's the truth.
You're a beautiful person, but you cannot do...
Thank you, Jake.
Yes.
You're my new bestie. Well, you've been my bestie for a while, but yeah. So, I do look different in person. Confirmation, you heard it here. Jake thinks I look different in person. So, anyway, this is kind of fun doing it live. We're just rambling, though. Sorry.
Yeah. We kind of ramble anyways.
We kind of ramble anyway. So, guys, I'm going to tell you, on our last podcast, did I already talk about a large sweater for a large person? Oh, no, I said I didn't say we had
diarrhea mouth.
I said I had diarrhea mouth. I'm a large sweater for a large person. It doesn't matter. You're right. It doesn't matter that I look different in person. I can't change it. I just accept it. And I'm 35 years old. I've had 35 years experience dealing with that.
But even as a kid, like, I was trying to find some baby pictures
even as
of
a
her,
kid,
and she had like RBF as a kid.
Resting bitch face as a kid.
And I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm like trying to find a cute one of her smiling, and I'm like, dude, you look pissed. You're 3 years old. Like, why are you so angry?
I was angry a lot. Like, I didn't like children when I was a kid. So I didn't like being around other kids. And so if there's another kid in my picture, I'm like... And I still don't like kids.
And it was so sad because, like, there were so many pictures of, like, our oldest brother, like...
Oh, it doesn't matter that we're rambling.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, there were so many pictures of our oldest brother, like, all next to Rebecca, smiling because he was so happy to have a little sister, and she's like...
I don't like other children. I don't like children in general.
You clearly didn't like your brothers.
But people get mad when I say that because I have 5 kids. I love my kids. I think the sun shines out their asses. But the truth is that I love them. I don't necessarily love everybody else's. I like yours.
I like yours.
Yeah, I got great kids, right? But
I like my family.
But you know when children, even my own kids, when they're like snotty and drooling and they got the tears and they're sweaty and they come up to you and want a hug.
You're like,
I'm like, that's nice. Go tell Dad.
I don't do boogers. I don't. Howard's Booger Patrol.
Yeah, sticky kids, right? I don't let my kids be sticky. I am not about the messes and the stickiness and the gross and...
We go through soap so much because, like, the kids will touch me and I'm like, go wash your hands.
Go wash your hands. I say that to my kids. Go wash your hands. I don't want you to touch me with whatever vomit in my mouth a little bit with that. Yeah, you know, kids are disgusting.
Yeah, no, we go through soap.
Sometimes I grab my fridge and there's like stuff on the back of the handle.
You don't know what it is.
And I just wonder, how can you go around through life with stuff on your hands and not wash it? And just be like, this is okay with me. This is my life. And I'm just going to open the fridge now. Like, how do you do that? Because when I have something on my hands from cooking or something, I wash my hands immediately. I don't go, like, get crumbs on my hand and then go touch everything in the house. But they don't care. Well, you know what? I have 5, and they are really gross, but they do chores. They clean my house. I suggest everybody have an army of children because they will clean your house and do chores. If you eventually.
I have 2. I'm so happy with 2. I love my kids.
I haven't had to do dishes in years. It's amazing.
I haven't had to do dishes in years either. It's amazing, but my kids don't do them. That's my husband's chore.
I just don't.
He does dishes.
I don't let my kids run around with sticky hands if I can help it. And when they come home from school, a lot of moms are like, "Oh, hey, how was your day?" And I'm like barking at them, like, "Hand sanitizer." Right now,
you need like a dispenser right outside your door.
I actually did look into getting a dispenser of hand sanitizer right outside your door, and they're really cheap on Amazon. They're like $20, and you can just put them right outside your door. The problem is that the refills are like $70. Like that's where they get you, and so it's kind of, I don't know. But I have hand sanitizer like a station right next.
You need to just put a basket right outside your door and like
that's a
drill
good
it there
idea.
and then just buy the big pump.
Let's drill. We do buy the big pump. We have 2 gallon-sized hand sanitizers.
Yeah, we
one in
the
one in the bathroom, one by the door. Use it, kids, because y'all are nasty.
You need to like put just a basket and pump it.
That's so smart, y'all. I'm gonna do that.
You should.
We could put up like a little wood crate, so it stays.
Yeah. And
then put hand. But what if there's a spider on it? Nobody will use it.
Just flick it off.
Oh my gosh! But do you think that's not nail stuff?
Oh my god, you guys, they're not. Oh, thank you though. I appreciate it. But I haven't got them done since like before Christmas. Look at that. Like,
yeah, they're
that,
very
that grow out. Like I just haven't had time. My husband went away for like a week, like during Christmas break, and.
But they're glittery and pretty.
They are. But like this one, it's. Thank you so much, but they're. I need some help.
I bite my nails. I do. I'm sorry. I've bitten my nails since I was 3 years old. And I will always bite my nails. I've tried to stop. And I don't even like stopping because I have stopped and then they grow out and then things get under your fingernails. And it's really nasty. And you could have waved them around, no one would have noticed.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like things under my nails. It's gross. It is gross. I can't stand the feeling. So I do bite my nails.
I can't stand the feeling of short nails. Like seriously,
I love
like
short nails.
If my nails are short, it is like, oh my god.
Even when I have got fake nails in the past, which I don't usually do, I get them cut as short as they possibly will do them for me. I bite my nails. I'm not even sorry. You know what? There's worse habits out there. Okay, like seriously, I could smoke. I could binge drink. I could use IV drugs. I bite my nails, so that's why I'm not showing them.
Yeah. No, I just get gel nails, but
You know what I think is gross is people who clip their nails. First of all, I don't even know how to do it because I've only done it like twice in my entire life. But second of all, it makes that god awful clipping sound, and it drives me crazy. My nails are always covered in dye. It looks like a nice ombre nail job. I've noticed that when I dye nails or dye my yarns, that it like looks super cute. But no, I'm unashamed. Bite my nails. It's an anxiety thing. It will always happen to me. It's totally fine. Oh, hi.
Hey.
I like listening to you guys. Well, that's great. Like, I don't know if I would, but hey, that's awesome.
I don't know. Anyways, I can't stand short nails. I can't. If
I
like
love
if
short.
something.
How do you type?
I just type like normal.
How do you type? Because when I have acrylic nails, I cannot type.
Well, they're not acrylic. These are like, it's just
gel.
The gel nail polish, but it's not.
I got gel nails once, and I had to put them under the UV lights, and it hurt so much I couldn't stand it.
No, it doesn't. I don't know something.
Does it hurt you guys? Because it hurts me.
It's just warm.
No, it hurts. It was burning. I felt like my fingernails were on fire, and I was like, "Oh, I'm never doing this again."
Oh no, it doesn't hurt ever, but they're just. I can't stand like stuff that touches like up underneath here drives me. In fact, just doing that like
it's awful.
I can't stand touch. So like the skin under my fingernail is really sensitive, so I have to like I've had long nails ever since like I was don't know, maybe
Yeah, but then
6
it breaks.
or 7.
They break and that hurts.
No,
It
that's.
hurts. See, it hurts. Thank you.
I'd rather deal with a broken nail than.
Is it because you're pale? Is that why?
Is
You're
it a
pale too.
pigment thing?
Maybe, but it doesn't hurt you. Pedicures hurt me. I only got one pedicure in my entire life because it hurt me so much. It tickled like crazy.
I've gotten sensitive to UV. Oh.
Sensitivity. Maybe if you're super pale, you're more sensitive to the UV lights. That makes sense. But it hurt. It was so painful. I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, I can't do pedicures at all. I've had 2 pedicures done. 3 pedicures, and I would never.
No, I'm too ticklish. Like I got a pedicure,
like
and it was like torture. I was trying not to laugh because nobody else was laughing, and you can't just bust up laughing in the middle of the thing. So I had to hold my breath and try not to die. It was one of the worst things that has ever happened to me. Ever. No pigment to help buffer and protect. That makes sense because I thought it was absolutely horrendous. But maybe you're just tougher than I am. I have really sensitive skin and really sensitive nails and really sensitive. I'm a sensitive person.
I can.
You wouldn't know it, but I am.
Maybe.
You know what?
I don't like being touched. I can't do the pedicures because I don't like being touched. But like when I get my nails done, like I don't do a manicure or anything. They paint my nails. That's it, and let's move on. And honestly.
Yeah, I hate when they take that stick and like push it up.
Oh yeah, they don't do that at all because I do not do it.
Because it's so bad. I agree. Pedicures are tickle torture. I'm tense through the whole thing. Sorry, I'm trying to read it before it disappears. Yeah, it's awful. It's tickle torture, and I hate being tickled more than anything in the entire world. I will kick a fool. I don't even care. I can't deal with it. I can't. So I try to be girly. It just doesn't work out for me. I bite my nails and don't get pedicures. But you know what? I knit. There's that. Yeah. I got that going for me.
I knit.
So I have sun allergies at the beginning of spring. I had to do short bursts of sun until I built tolerance. Wow. I don't like sun at all. That would be the best allergy ever. I could just stay inside and blame it on my allergies. I can't go outside, guys. Sun's out. That would be amazing. So, I mean, I'm sorry that that's happening to you, but but I just hate being outside so much. If I could stay inside for a legit reason all the time, I would be so happy. I don't like...
We went to Utah last year.
Oh, yeah, in the summer, and it was awful?
No,
I didn't go. I imagine it was awful.
It was so great because, like, my whole family was like, it's so hot, it's so hot. It's like 100 degrees, and I'm, like, laying out there, like, oh,
no.
So nice because it's so warm. But I was in the shade.
No, I love being warm, but I want to move to Alaska. And people are like, why would you want to move to Alaska? It's so cold. Well, I don't want to move to Alaska and go outside. I want to move to Alaska so that I have a legitimate reason to stay inside. All the sunblock, SPF 50 every day, 100%. I totally agree. I want to move to Alaska so that I can be cozy and warm and have somebody else bring me firewood and wool so I can just knit by the fire all day.
Snow.
But you can't knit by the fire all day in Washington State. People don't let you do that without judging. So, well, don't drive in it. Hire somebody.
Oh my God, snow's awful. It is seriously so bad.
If I won the lottery, I would move to Alaska. I would live in a cabin. I would never leave my house, and I would have everything delivered. And I'd have wool and firewood delivered.
You can have everything delivered now.
Yeah, but Neil turns on the air conditioning. You don't have to have air conditioning in Alaska.
You don't have to have air conditioning here.
No, I do, because Neil says so.
Okay, well, Neil has to have air conditioning here.
See? But if we lived in, like...
See? So cold.
If we lived in the Bering Strait, there would be no air conditioning, and it would be fantastic. Oh my gosh. It's negative 11 degrees here, and wind chills are negative 23. Honestly, I feel bad saying this because I know everybody hates it, but I am so jealous of everybody's cold winter. The negative...
God, I love Washington. I love Washington. I love our mild winters. I love our...
It's like 50 degrees here.
I love our 1 month of sunshine.
No.
It's great.
No.
Yes.
No. I'm jealous. I love when it drops below freezing. It's amazing. People can
pipes freeze and
but they can
freeze.
But you can freeze a bubble. Haven't you seen the YouTube videos of people freezing bubbles? That's what I would do if I moved to Alaska. I would freeze bubbles.
Then you'd have to go outside in the cold.
I'd do it on my windowsill. I would, yeah, California has like 70-degree weather, like now. Like, it's ridiculous.
See, but that's too warm.
That's too warm. You need a winter.
I need Washington.
I
need
a winter. Christmas.
Right.
Come on. Christmas. Has to be so. We got a white Christmas this year.
Yeah, we did.
It was magical.
It was awful.
It was magical.
It was awful.
What the hell is wrong with you? I don't even know you. I don't even know who this chick is. Snow is magical.
Snow's awful.
It's 70 at Dog Star headquarters. Sorry.
I need to move to Arizona.
Why don't you move to Arizona with Jake? You and Jake can go be friends.
We will.
And you can be neighbors.
I will.
And enjoy your miserable hot weather.
Maybe I will.
I love the cold too. I'm in Manchester, UK, and mainly just rains here. Okay, look. The cold is great. Rain is great. Snow is great. And here's the reason why cold is so much better is because you can add layers. Right? You can keep adding layers of stuff until...
That's right. Thomas and Charlie. Thomas, we're going to Arizona. Pack Charlie. I just yelled at everybody. Sorry.
You can... Did you guys hear that?
My daughter was on the other side of the door and she goes, "Aw."
She can come live with me. You can only take off so much. Okay? At some point you can't take off anymore.
Sorry, Zoe. No Arizona for you. There's no room.
Aw, yeah.
Oh my god, so funny.
But you can always put on more and more and more layers. Wool, down, whatever you need. That's why cold is superior.
I like Washington.
I like Washington too. But I hate the summer.
I love Washington.
And I wish it was,
and I like the summer.
I wish it was negative 11 degrees here.
I love being warm. But I love the 30 degree
I used to live in Germany, and
it
would be like negative 5 degrees, and it was amazing. Like, you'd go outside, and your hands were like instantly red, and like you couldn't move them. It was fantastic. It was the best thing ever. It was great. I loved it. And then I learned to wear gloves. Because I never had gloves, because I don't use gloves here, because it only gets down to like 50.
No, it gets down to like 20
okay,
at
sometimes,
night.
no.
Yes, it does get down to 20 at night.
It's not gone down to 20 at night all year long.
Yes, it
all winter.
has.
Not this winter.
Yes, it has.
Not where I live.
It has here.
It got down to 29 here. Scream's throwing it at scarf. I can't put my arms down.
Right?
I mean, it's true the only way I can wear my woolly socks is if I wear sandals. Okay. Well, okay, so...
Socks and Sandals
Is that
Club.
a high five?
No, I'm with her. Socks and Sandals Club. I do that. High five.
No.
I do it. It's great.
Y'all, no.
I wear wool socks. This is actually...
You know what? This is actually the only thing I judge you on. You know what, Jake? You're just saying that because you have Stockholm Syndrome with your relationship with Arizona. Alright? It sucks. The heat sucks. Stockholm Syndrome.
He is amazing.
Where you're held captive, but then you start to identify
I
with
know
your
what
captain.
Stockholm Syndrome
Okay,
is.
well, that's what Jake has.
He is amazing.
Clearly, Jake needs help.
But I like Washington winters.
I will have y'all know that Jake told me that he was not looking forward to moving to Arizona.
Why are you going to climb out on his business?
Because he tried to sit there and say that I was nuts.
You calling Jake out on his
I'm
business?
calling Jake out about his Stockholm Syndrome. I feel like he needs professional help.
I think I'm so sorry, Jake.
I'm in New York, and it's 12 degrees here right now. We had a snowstorm a few days ago. Love it. Okay, I will give you a high five. Yes, absolutely. Snow superior.
Why are people outside
Because,
the door?
honestly, what are you going to knit if you live in Arizona? Tell me, what do you knit? Dish towels?
Socks,
Dish towels.
linen shirts,
Linen shirts.
shawls,
What do you
shorts,
need a shawl for?
thigh lighters,
Thigh lighters. Exactly. See? You know.
sweaters.
You can't knit a sweater if you live in Arizona? Maybe.
that's
I guess
not
if you
true.
travel.
Pool towels.
Jake says pool towels.
See?
You knit pool towels.
And if you travel, they have family up here in the West Coast. Okay, I'm not saying I would live. Well, I might live in Arizona. I like heat.
How are you gonna knit some pants if you live in Arizona?
I don't
You
want to
can't
knit
do that.
pants in Washington.
I think wool people who love wool understand that.
cotton shell tops.
I think people who live in who love wool understand that you need cold weather, pool towels.
It's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Well, y'all can knit pool towels. If they weren't so big, I would actually knit a set of pool towels and send them down to Jake and be like, "Here you go, enjoy your pool towels." No, I wouldn't. Maybe. Somebody go ahead and knit some pool towels. Show me how it's done, because I don't think that's a thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna
People
like
knit. They are big. They are. They're like 6 feet long.
summer
shawls.
See,
No.
air conditioning. Air conditioning is cold.
But I can still knit a summer shawl. Okay. Somebody said, wet wool smell on hot summer days. And then somebody else said an Afghan. You know what? No. Alright? You can wear a summer shawl in Washington because it gets to be like 90 degrees there.
Summer shawls.
Jake, I'm going to knit you a summer shawl. I hope you would like it. No.
It's good.
No.
Okay.
I want worsted weight heavy shawls. You can't wear those in Arizona.
I don't know how many times have I said I like Washington? It's perfect.
I think people
you
are.
get
I
a
think
winter
people are
and a summer.
overwhelmingly on my side, except for the people who have Stockholm syndrome.
Whatever. Jake knows what's up.
Anyway, so we just recorded a podcast, actually, before we did this. So that'll be uploaded, and it's not us laughing and giggling at comments and talking about crochet and knitted bikinis. Okay, those are really cute. Crochet and knitted bikinis are cute. I will give you that. But you know what? You can still knit them if you live here.
But not if you live in Alaska.
The sags and blocks when wet. Well, yeah. So we actually did just record a podcast. We used a new setup we're pretty excited about, and that should be up probably tomorrow or the next day or sometime.
I don't know. Depends on how fast Thomas works.
Howard is uploading it for us and editing it for us. We might actually have editing, guys. Like, I know it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird.
We'll see.
Dinosaur seams, then crochet and knitted bikinis. I don't know. I don't know.
Dinosaur seams?
I don't know. I don't know what that was. Dinosaur what? I am lost with that train of thought there. I have no idea what's going on. Let It Go from Hannah Made It that you got for Christmas.
Dude, I love it.
We don't have as much to talk about.
We really don't.
Yeah, I wear a size 32. So go ahead and send me a bikini.
There you go. 36.
Medium on the bottom.
Medium on the bottom?
Like super pear shaped. Which
Yeah.
the entire internet totally needed to know that.
Now they know our sizes. Medium on the bottom.
Oh, show off what you got.
You guys, how awesome is this?
This is the best thing that's ever.
This is the stuff that you look up. This is the stuff you knit in Arizona.
That's private information.
Seriously.
But it's small.
People in Arizona can knit this.
Okay, people in Arizona can knit this. You win.
You can knit moose heads.
I take back everything I said. You can knit a moose head.
Isn't that great? I want to knit a moose head.
David Dogdare got Stephanie this book for Christmas. It's what is it called? Faux taxidermy knits.
Faux taxidermy knits. How great is this?
Isn't that amazing?
It's so great.
This is the best book I've ever seen in my entire life. Are you gonna knit stuff out of this?
Yes.
When?
Well, I'm finishing this ugly thing first.
Could end up looking like
Look,
pasties and a
look,
thong.
pheasants.
Literally nobody wants to see me in a pasties and a thong.
Pheasants, guys.
Pheasants. That's amazing.
I just.
But the moose head. Can
I
you
know.
buy those patterns individually on Ravelry? Because I want to do a moose head along.
Oh my god, a moose head along would be so fun. How great is that?
Are you gonna
Seriously.
make that?
I want to.
Wait,
Yeah.
What weight is it?
Worsted, I think.
It should be worsted.
Aaron.
Oh, hey, check that out. You could make that really fast. That was like a 2-day project.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
That is awesome.
I want to knit that and the pheasant. Oh, I want to
Dude,
knit all of it.
I want you to knit all of it.
I want to knit all of it.
Michelle, yes. I didn't know that was your name, Michelle. I knew who you were from Instagram. And then, hi guys. Okay. I'm gonna not do that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, what is
Oh,
that?
polar bear palm mitts, guys.
Oh god, I need those.
Isn't this the most
my
amazing
God.
book ever? I want to knit everything out of it. Thank you so much, David.
David sent her that.
Best gift ever.
He sent me a fanny pack.
Yeah.
Which I love. I'm gonna use it as a project bag because it's huge, but...
But oh my god, I
I
want to
need
knit
to
everything
take a
out of this.
picture of me wearing the fanny pack and put it on Instagram. Because it's like a hairy man belly. So,
Oh my god.
yeah, those polar bear mitts, though, would be my first thing out of that book. Except for
Polar
moose
mitts.
head. Moose head's
Moose
cool,
head's
too.
cool. Polar bear mitts are pretty great. Pheasant's kind of cool too.
It's all kind of cool. It's all great. That's the best knitting book I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my god, the polar bear mitts were knit out of alpaca.
I want alpaca polar bear mitts. They should be made out of, like, polar bear, though.
It's all out of 2 and 4.
Can you make
so it's
yarn
gotta
out of
be
polar bear hair?
fingering weight.
Although I have heard that, yes, I picture myself knitting from my fanny pack. You know, it would be amazing if you put on a grommet on the belly button and then pull your yarn out of it to knit. That's fantastic. If both of you could knit a sweater from any fiber, what would be your first choice? No budget constraints. I've seen the hairy belly pack. It's disturbingly brilliant. Okay, if we could knit a sweater with any fiber of our choosing,
That's a good question.
it is a good question, and I think, honestly, I would be boring and pick just straight wool. Because I really, genuinely love cables, and if I was going to make a sweater that had cables, I would want it to have a lot of great stitch definition. And so, I wouldn't want too much drape. Single all the way. Single yarn all the way. I'm back to sewing a new interchangeable needle case. Too cold to go outside here in Wisconsin. Peace out. By Darn Yarn. Oh my gosh, we met her. Chelsea.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay. Yeah. So I would pick definitely just plain sturdy wool. In fact, I want to make one of those fisherman sweaters with the like Guernsey and fingering weight wool. It'll never happen. Forget I said that because it's not happening. I'm never going to do it, but I want one. I just genuinely really love wool.
I don't know what I would choose. That's a good question. I know, I'm so
It is a
boring.
good question.
I don't
Stephanie's.
know. I don't know. I've never really like.
I would want like a mohair, like a wool mohair.
I wouldn't want mohair. I wouldn't want
like
alpaca.
fuzzy.
I wouldn't want sock. Honestly, I'm not even a huge fan of MCN. I'd probably just pick like a wool, like just maybe just merino wool, like not superwash, but just a merino wool.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's
yeah, Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan from Girls in the Yarn Cafe.
Yeah.
It's so funny seeing people we know in it.
I know, it's so crazy. So, I don't know. That's probably what I would pick, is just a merino wool. I just love soft things, but I don't like...
You know, I'm really into this
I've
Targhee.
never thought about it.
Like, because I knit a sweater for a friend out of this Targhee. And I'm going to knit myself another one out of this Queen Frostine Sunday colorway.
I have some Targhee too, and I'm super excited to
To
knit
match
with
my
it.
pants.
Oh, hi, Barbara!
Hi, Barbara. We talked about you a little bit ago. It was all complimentary.
Where
Don't
were
worry.
you? Late to the party, Barbara.
Late to the party. Y'all are late to the Barbara. Or to the
To
Barbara.
the Barbara.
Y'all are late to the Barbara. Have you been to her house? It's amazing.
Oh my god, seriously.
She's the best.
They had crab cakes
Con
without us.
Con your way into getting into Barbara's house and getting her and eating crab cakes with her
Them
because
didn't make crab cakes.
it was the best thing. She talked about they had crab cakes on New Year's.
I know, without us. You could have invited us, Barbara.
Could have invited.
I would have came.
I didn't even get an invite.
I know.
Like I was really hurt when she was talking about her crab cakes. So
thanks.
I don't think we did a recorded podcast earlier, and then we're gonna upload that. And I don't think we mentioned. Well, maybe we did. But Barbara's husband makes the best crab cakes in the whole world. It's true.
It is. I miss you, Barbara.
Con your way into Barbara's house.
Let's go to Barbara's house.
Everybody go to Barbara's house. It was so fun.
Party at
we went
Barbara's.
there in October. I want to go again, but I can't go anywhere because I lost my driver's license. And I have to get a new one. And then I have to get an enhanced driver's license. But before I can get an enhanced driver's license, I have to get a birth certificate. And I was born abroad. And so I have to get a certificate of birth abroad. We were invited. Well, the invitation didn't make it, Barbara.
This is
It
awkward.
got lost in the mail or something. Anyway, I have to get surgery. I'll talk about that. I have to get a certificate of birth abroad so that I can get an enhanced license so that I can fly on a plane again. Because right now I can't fly. I need to get that taken care of. Because I want to go to more yarn festivals.
I can fly.
Good for you. Do you have an enhanced license?
Nope, we got military ID though.
So my
You can
boyfriend,
fly with military ID.
my boyfriend had surgery. Good for you. My boyfriend had surgery. I talked about it a lot. He had a bicep repair, and I was born in Germany. My parents were in the military, and he tore his bicep tendon, and they did a repair on it. They said it was going to be a 6 to 12 month surgery, or 6 to 12 month recovery, and he was like, "No, I'm going to be better way before that." And I'm like, "No, you're not. You don't even know." And he is totally better. He's 100% better. He has full range of motion. Like he can, it's all good again.
Yeah, no, he healed.
He healed and he's done. In fact, he actually still has like this nasty scab on the back of his elbow. It's gross. I accidentally touched it the other day. It was awful. And
Did you vomit? Like
I felt a little sick. Yeah, I did. I was really regretful because he was like, "Oh, it's all better. Feel it," and I did without looking. I used this finger. And
what doesn't matter what finger you used?
And I was like, "Oh my god, there's still a scab. Gross. Like that's really nasty." But he's 100% better. And it's only been like 3 weeks, and it was supposed to take 6 to 12 months to recover. Which is pretty crazy that he's so much better already. But it's his first surgery, and he didn't know what he's supposed to be doing, and he was like, I'm going to be so much better because I heal fast. And I'm like, no, you don't know. Nope, he's better, and he won't stop gloating about how right he was and how wrong I was. But whatever. No,
Sorry, you're wrong.
he's doing great. Which is great because he always does the laundry at my house. And I was really worried that if his arm was in a sling for 6 to 12 months, he wouldn't be able to do the laundry and I'd have to do it all. But he's better, so he's back to doing the laundry. Which is awesome because I don't do laundry. People are going to be like, what do you do? Your kids do chores and you don't do laundry. I cook. End of list. And I knit. I cook all the food.
I don't do dishes. My husband does dishes. I don't do dishes.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
That's not my... He does dishes and trash, and I'm like...
I don't take up the trash.
I was so, like, happy to have that, like, deal with him. I'm like,
absolutely.
seriously, like, I will happily do everything. I mean, he helps out around the house, too, other
Yeah.
things, but those are, like, his things, like...
Well, we have a really efficient laundry setup, so it doesn't even take... He does it once a week for 7 people, and it doesn't... It's not that
Yeah, you
bad.
got a nice setup going.
Yeah, so it's great.
So.
So, no, I don't do laundry. I don't do chores. I don't do a lot of anything except knitting and watching podcasts and cooking. Cooking for 7 people is a lot.
Hi, Dennis!
I hope he's not watching this. That's a little embarrassing. Mine does everything. If it trained well. Yeah. Yeah, Neil is actually a lot better cleaner than I am. The only thing I can do better than him is cook. And so that's what I do. And he does pretty much everything else. Well, it's true.
There's nothing
I'm
wrong
a
with
slouch.
that.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing wrong
I'm a
with
nice
that.
person.
Like, I don't...
I actually do stuff around the house, but cooking is definitely my chore. And I don't mind. But
I feel like...
I have a big family. You have to cook. You can't just take out all the time. So...
I feel like however families work for them, that's good. Like, I don't judge. I
Well-
really don't. Like, I don't judge. Like, and people... I
think
don't.
sometimes-
Like, it's how you guys decide to make it all work.
We're
Like,
all-
Howard
Right.
does dishes, and that's great. That's how we don't fight. That's how it works. That's great.
I don't think I could trust my husband to do the inside chores. The only thing we cook in my house is yarn right now. And we deserve to be treated like queens. There's definitely no animosity between us. He's not, like, angry because he does all this stuff. He's totally cool with it. Like, he'll start working and I'll be like, oh, I need to get up and actually help you. And he's like, no, just sit down and knit. And then actually what happened after Christmas was, for the first time in a long time, I sat down and I just knit all day. And I made those pants. I'm working on, like Queen Frosty and Sunday pants. And he came home from work after like 2 or 3 days of me working on these. And I said, look, now I'm almost done. I only have like this much left. And he was like, I am so proud of you for getting those pants done. And I was like, you're proud of me for sitting on my butt literally all day and watching Netflix? Okay, cool. Like, awesome.
Go me.
Go me. So there's no, it's not like he's my slave and, he's miserable or something like that. I would never do that. But he actually likes to do laundry because he likes to fold it all a certain way. And I am much more of a, okay, well, it's good, And he's very meticulous about matching up seams. And he enjoys that kind of stuff. So he actually likes doing it more than he likes me to do it for him. And he's actually just better at getting a lot of the chores done. So it's not.
No, go for him. I hate laundry. Like, in fact, my daughter is 11. She's been doing her own laundry for about, 3 years now?
Yeah.
Since she was, like, about 8. She does her own laundry. And my husband has, through our entire marriage, has done his own laundry because he just wants to do his own laundry. And that's great. So I only have to do, like, the house laundry and mine and my son's. It's great.
Confirming Neil isn't miserable and he's awesome.
Neil is amazing.
Neil is amazing. Neil is very good at a lot of things. He's very handy. He can fix anything. He can do anything. He has a million talents and he generously shares them with me. But he's always thinking. His brain is always going. Like, how can I fix this to make it better? How can I make this situation better? How can I do this better? And so our entire house is like set up in this way where it's just he's thought, how can I make this better? Like, for example, he took the knife block off the counter because we have a limited counter space. He attached it to the cabinet, so it's up off out of the way right next to the sink, and then it's accessible to adults, but it's off the counter, so we have that counter space underneath it. And then he attached a paper towel roll underneath it to get the paper towel holder off the counter, and so we have a lot more counter space now. So he's always thinking, how can I do this? How can I make this better? And he loves it. He loves having projects, and he's very industrious, and he works really hard, and he doesn't mind doing the work, and I
No,
do.
he's a great guy.
I want to sit and knit, so I do, and it works out really great. No, Neil's fantastic. He is definitely. I got really lucky there for sure.
Neil's
I don't know why he likes me, except I cook him food. So nobody cook my boyfriend food, or you'll probably steal him away from me. No cooking for Neil, because that's the only thing he can't do. So, actually, he can. He started using my Instant Pot. I got one for my birthday, and it fascinates him, like, this idea of pressure cooking. And so he's constantly, like,
Did you tell him to back off?
Yeah, I did. I was like, this is the one thing that I can do that you can't, okay? Please stop trying. He even bakes. I don't bake. But Neil can,
Dude, he
Neil can
bakes.
bake.
Good. He made some cookies. They were just chocolate chip cookies, but they were good.
Those weren't even made. He used a mix for that, dude.
Yeah, but they were, like, cooked perfectly.
Yeah, I know. He's perfect.
Like, they weren't hard on the bottom. They were, like, golden.
Cakes. He spent, like, 3 days making a lemon cake for one of my kids' birthdays. And it was amazing. It tasted like heaven. He makes bread. He makes cookies. He makes pumpkin roll. He makes everything that I can't. And I just cook. That's all I do. I suck at, Michelle says she sucks at cooking. I don't think I'm that great, honestly. I can do it.
Dennis would probably love an Instant Pot.
Okay, everybody stop watching this. Go out and get an Instant Pot and come back. And because Instant Pot saved my life. They are my favorite. I got an Instant Pot. I thought it was going to be okay. I've used it almost every single day since I got one.
It's all good one. Yes.
Yeah,
I don't even have
an
one.
Instant Pot along. Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, an Instant Pot saves my life. My food goes from frozen to cooked almost immediately. And that's great for people like me who don't plan ahead. What am I going to make for dinner? If I didn't defrost the chicken, it's okay because it just comes out the same as if I had. Everything I've ever made in the Instant Pot is fantastic. I made beef stew. That was the first thing I did. And I took raw chunks of, like, hard, tough meat, and I put it in this beef stew. Like, 20 minutes later, I had, like, I cooked it all day.
Seriously, I'll get
Jake is offering Instant Pots to people for crab cakes, so y'all might want to take him up on that.
Seriously.
Dennis makes the best.
I'd buy Dennis an Instant Pot for crab cakes. How many Instant Pots does Dennis need?
Yeah, it's like 20. It's like 20 minutes. So it's like 20 minutes at high pressure, or maybe 12 minutes at high pressure. It's basically under an hour because it takes a little while to get to pressure, and then but you set it for like 8 minutes at high pressure, and then it's done. It's done. You throw in all the ingredients, seal the lid, and they're super safe. I was really afraid of them at first, but they're actually really safe. And you just put it in, set it, and it goes from frozen to cooked almost instantly.
I want curry.
It's amazing. Dennis needs an Instant Pot. It makes me a better chef, for sure. My kids definitely appreciate it. My kids have ate almost everything that comes out of there, for sure. And you can do baked potatoes, frozen hunks of meat. We do boiled eggs in it, and it's the easiest thing in the whole world. Oh, yeah, I've heard somebody got an air fryer, and I've heard the air fryers are the most amazing thing ever.
How are we talking about getting an air fryer? But
we put boiled eggs in there, and it's really simple, and the eggs come out perfectly, and they're super easy to peel. We make boiled eggs every single day. Talking about signature needles in the comments. We actually got signature needles.
We got signature needles for Christmas.
For Christmas. They're engraved with our names and stuff on them. So they're actually super fun. They're really, really nice.
They are. I haven't knit with mine yet. Well, I did just to play around, but
I'm knitting a sock with mine. Signature needles are amazing.
Yes. They're
sharp. Actually,
they have two tips, though.
I'm very concerned
about. Did you lose one?
Yeah, like my kids dumped out my project bag. I have to go find it. Sorry. I didn't lose it. It's just not in my bag with me today. Yeah. It's at home.
They have two tips.
I'm not going to let that leave. Just my tea. Oh, these gums are going faster. Yeah, you can get them engraved, too.
Yeah.
My nose is itching. I'm not picking my nose.
I know. I realized I was touching my face a lot.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah.
Please send the recipe.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Egg sandwich maker.
Oh my god, that's
amazing. No, we did get them.
Yeah. But they have two different tips. So they have the stiletto tip, which is what we got, and then they have a blunt tip, which I don't remember.
But the stiletto tip is really sharp. I didn't lose it. It's just my kids knocked over my project bag and it rolled out somewhere, and I gotta find it when I get home. Yeah. But yeah, you can get them engraved. Yeah. Mine say Rebecca with an H. Rebecca's got a booger. You know what's funny? Is my little girl, my littlest baby, she doesn't speak at all, but she had a booger in her nose last night, and I'm like, Molly, you got a booger, let me get it. And she busted up laughing. She doesn't even talk, and she busted up at the word booger. It's funny.
Blunt tip rock.
Blunt tips rock.
I can't do blunt tips.
I don't like super sharp needles with splitty yarn. But sharp needles. I do a lot of lace and cables and stuff like that. So I didn't brush my hair today, guys. I know people don't like it when I say that, but I really didn't.
Did I? I
was
did.
going
My
to.
hair is down.
Then Howard was like, "Oh, your hair looks fine," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go with it."
My hair's down to my butt now. I have to brush it. It's pretty bad.
Oh,
is it?
You. Yeah, the stilettos will kill you. I'm genuinely afraid of getting my genuinely afraid of sitting on it, or one of my kids poking their eyes out with it. The stiletto tips are super sharp.
I'm pretty excited about it though.
Yeah,
I haven't cast on a. I just
pretty great.
Yeah,
I did cast on a sock with mine. In fact, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, get it. I don't know. That's
Okay.
okay. I don't know. Kind of tell. Nothing. But I love it. Like my high sharps.
Sorry.
Quick. I pretty much only knit with my high sharps.
I cast on a sock. I know I said I was never gonna knit socks again, but I think I want to actually master them and be like, yes, I know how to make socks, and be proficient. Chagu mini.
I do like. I use Chagu lace for my socks usually.
So, yeah, my son didn't talk till he was 3 either, and now he talks up all the time. He is always talking. But my daughter knows words, and so she laughs at things like butt and booger, and fart and stinky, and things like that. So this is Hannah Made It in the Vegan Nightmare colorway, which is like this neon green and black, which is like my spirit colors, and I'm in love. And I'm knitting a pattern by Kimiko from, what's her name?
Knitspired.
Knitspired, thank you. And it's the design goes down the back, and it's this really pretty, almost feather and fan lace colorway. But it goes down the back all vintage like. So I decided to knit vintage looking socks in neon green. I'm test knitting that pattern for her. They're called Firmament socks, and the pattern will be released
when is she aiming?
soon.
I want to knit.
I don't know. They're really pretty. Ask her if you can test knit. They're really pretty, and it's really fun. It's a super easy lace pattern.
Yeah, I want to knit these. Maybe I will. Oh, because she
Toe
does.
up. I tried toe up. It's hard. I cannot do toe up socks.
I don't understand like toe up.
Somebody said that's the hard part is figuring out your best fit. That's why I don't like making socks, because I don't want to knit a second one if it doesn't fit me perfectly. So I have a hard time. And then you can do 2 at a time, but it takes really expensive flexible double points.
I know. I saw those, but I want to get those. The store in Lakewood. There's a new yarn store here that's like 30 minutes away, and they have them. You can order them online, but they have them.
Yeah, Addie. Flexible socks.
The flexible socks. I want to try them.
I do too. But that's what I'm making right now in my signature needle socks.
I love your green yarn and your green needles.
I don't even like green all that much, but this greens together is making my heart sing. I love
You've got pretty far on those.
And this is just one evening of work. Honestly, it's really simple. So, and it's got a twisted rib 3x1, and I love twisted rib, as long as you don't have to purl through the back loop, which you do not on these. So twisted rib it brings me back to my days of doing the when we used to knit through the back loop.
Yeah,
that's how we learned how to do it. And so, thanks guys for saying it looks good. It's a little bit of a throwback to my first days of knitting, so I love twisted rib for that reason. It makes me feel all
goes back to the old school days.
It's a throwback, old school.
The store is called the Sock Peddlers in Lakewood, and they had them. I don't know if they still do, but you might want to try their website.
Can you buy them online there?
They said you could buy them online. I don't take my word for it, but they had them, and they're the Sock Peddlers out of Lakewood, Washington.
I found a sock or a needle place online called Handsome Fibers. That I just bought some needles that I could not find anywhere else. I got some size 5 12-inch needles from Chagu. And they do free shipping in the United States and 10% off your first order. And they're pretty cheap. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe check out handsomefibers.com because they had a lot of needles. That's pretty much what they do. Ray and I are going out to pool to discuss recording a podcast. Okay, Jake said that if we recorded a podcast today, he would record one too. So we got to hold it to him, guys.
Enjoy your pool. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. Okay, have fun, guys. And can't wait for your podcast.
So, y'all should see a podcast from Jake in the next couple days or else he's a liar. I love their podcast because they're super awkward just like us. I want some Arnie and Carlos. I want to knit socks. I want to knit socks. I do.
Just finished. I gave them
a sock knitter. You knit mama pair.
I knit mama pair for Christmas.
I
I just
have
finished
one
them.
pair of socks I finished in my entire life, and I love them. I love the way they feel. I love wearing them.
The sock peddlers.
Somebody asked what the name of the shop was again.
Sorry, the sock peddlers out of Lakewood, Washington.
And they have them?
It was a few days ago. They advertised. They're a really new store. They're only a few months old, and so I
kind of want to try those.
I do too. I've been thinking about going.
Are they open today? Maybe I'll go without you.
You could. There were
I'm not going.
Yorkshire Yarns used to be.
In
so,
Lakewood.
Yeah, so they're only a few months. I don't know. I hate telling people like they might have them, but
well, they said they had them, but I definitely want to try them too.
I do too.
The one in the Rainy Day Yarns in Gig Harbor has a similar setup, and I think they're by Addie.
Oh, they're
but they're not flexible.
Oh, okay. Bye, Tristan.
Bye, Tristan. They're not flexible. They're just fixed.
Yeah, they're
like
the
that,
curved ones.
and then you knit. I never used them, but I think the flexi tips might be a little better. I'm not sure. Maybe, but I want to be a sock knitter. Like, I want hand knit socks. And I know how to knit a sock. I know how to turn a heel. I know how to do the whole thing. I just 2 at a time. Yeah. Somebody said they knit 6 pairs 2 at a time for Christmas. Well, congratulations. It took me forever to knit 2 at a time. And part of my problem is I'm a really loose knitter. So I have to go down to size 0s to knit a decent thick sock. So I'm thinking that I might just go up to sport weight.
There you go.
And sport weight socks on size 1s or 2s, and then those will be faster and
I know. I love my hand knits.
Not 0s, because 0s are rough, man. That's rough.
I want one of those countertop drying racks for my socks. I can dry 10 pairs at once.
Dude, that's amazing.
Well, it's pretty amazing because I only have 10 pairs, so I can wash and dry them all.
But I'm supposed to knit Neil a pair of socks. I own 2 pairs of socks now, and I'm like, oh, I'm not even good at this. So, I don't know. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. I think we should end it and say bye. Because
people are probably tired of listening to us ramble.
Judy's Magic Cast On. I tried Judy's Magic Cast On. I tried. I didn't get it. I even posted on Instagram a long time ago about some toe-up socks I was making for my kid, and they didn't happen. Toe-up at all. I couldn't do it. I don't know. It was hard. I learned how to do the German twisted cast on with that, and it was really... I got that.
There you go. Less stitches. You could try 56 stitches.
Yeah, but the fabric ends up still really thin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said if you're a loose knitter, do less stitches.
Yeah.
I did 2 at a time, terrified of second sock syndrome. You could do afterthought everything, which means knit a long tube. I did think about that, but I don't want to cut my yarn. I love knitting socks for me since 7.5. I knit socks. Oh gosh. The comments disappear way too fast. Okay. I've tried 2 at a time. It takes a while. It takes a long time. I think I would like toe up. I'm not sure how the gusset works. Like, I can't wrap my brain around that. Turkish cast on for toe up. I need to take notes on this stuff. I tried the figure 8 cast on, I think, for toe up socks. I didn't get it. And it's not like I have a hard time with other techniques. I do Norwegian purl. I did the German twisted cast on. I know a million different cast ons. It's just starting a toe up sock is beyond me.
I've never tried because I don't get, like, I've read through the fish lip skid heel and stuff like that, and I just don't get when you start the heel. Because with a toe, heel down, like, I can try it on, and I don't know. I don't get toe up, so I don't do it.
But I would love to do toe up socks because then you don't have to Kitchener. And the idea of not having to Kitchener a seam makes me ridiculously happy.
I've gotten better at Kitchener, though.
Well, good for you. I don't like doing it.
No more mistakes. I'm pretty good at it.
So I don't want to do that. But I do want socks. I mean, I see everybody cranking out these gorgeous socks, and I'm so jealous. I don't know. Maybe it'll be 2018 year of the sock for me, like 2017 was for everybody else.
Socks are great
so,
for like when I'm sitting at flute lessons and speech and everything else. All these appointments I have to sit at.
Yeah, socks are great for taking places.
Yeah.
Because you can't just take a sweater places and just start knitting on. I mean, I do because that's what I'm usually knitting on. But big. So Very Pink Knits. Yeah, I love Very Pink Knits. Oh. But I didn't like her. I just did I tried to learn the German twisted cast on with Very Pink Knits, and I couldn't do it because she used brown needles and brown yarn. And it looked weird.
Very Pink Knits has like a...
She does a lot of great
tutorial for like a stretchy bind off, and it's amazing. I love her stretchy bind off.
Well, I mean, I use Very Pink Knits a lot for a lot of things, but I just, for some reason, toe up is beyond me. Oh, I like the star toe. That's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have options. I'm gonna figure it out this year. This is my New Year's resolution. Pants and socks. 2018, year of the pants and socks. The one that starts with a crochet. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much. This is, I just want socks to work. That's what it is. I want to knit socks that work. I haven't even done the Fish Lips Kiss Hill ever. I know that the pattern's cheap. It's $1. But I heard it's like 16 pages.
Yeah, but
it sounds overwhelming.
It is 16, but you only need like, because if you do cuff down, you only need like the very like last page.
It sounds overwhelming. I just want socks that work. That's all I want in life. Socks that work, never-ending wool stash, a warm fire, and puppies. That's it. I'm simple. I just want socks that work. And there's like everybody, I mean, I love that people say...
Yeah, there's only one page you need to read. Thanks, Barbara.
I love that there's so many options to make things work for people, but I just want to know right off the bat which one's going to work for me. Well, I don't know. I just want to know what's going to work. So, and snacks. And how could I forget snacks? Yes, see? Easy.
I want crab cakes.
I want crab cakes too, Dennis. Gosh. Those were really, really, really good. And you're not even a huge seafood person.
I'm not. I don't like seafood. But I love them crab cakes. I'm just saying that they were good.
They were delicious. Okay, so seriously, does anybody know how to read the comments later after it's recorded to YouTube? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Because
it's the first time.
It's hard.
Well, it's not our first time live.
It's hard for me to watch YouTube live podcasts that are live because people are responding to comments and you have no idea what the other person's saying, and I don't know how to bring the comments up. So is that a thing that people are going to be able to do, or are they just going to sit here and look at us laughing and giggling at comments that aren't there? No idea. Me either. I don't know. But anyway, in case that doesn't work, we have a backup recorded one.
Yeah. We recorded like a real official...
A real official one where we're not talking about snacks and our bra size. But we're going to record this one too, and then people will have a choice. I'm just going to number them the same, and one will be live and one will not be live. And people can do whatever they want. After all the videos at the bottom. So maybe scroll down the side where it tells you video suggestions. It's after all the videos at the bottom. Won't have them I love this was really fun. Thank you everybody for popping in to hang out with us.
It was a lot of fun.
This was fun. And then the best part is we don't have to upload it. What? I know, it's great. And this is pretty much how we do our podcast anyway, except there's no interaction. We just do it live. And whatever we say gets said.
Yep, pretty much.
So there's really not a whole lot of difference.
Howard's working on
the
actual one.
He's got a lot to edit there at the end with my verbal diarrhea. I'm talking about my large
verbal diarrhea is pretty bad.
So, all right, well, guys, this was a lot of fun, and we will see you all later. And I know there's a delay, so I don't want to just cut people off without having them nearby. I think it's like a minute delay.
They had them.
Hey, great.
Cool. I'm glad.
So, oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry. We do have a podcast coming up. Mara was able to get Maureen.
She was able to get the needles.
She was able to get the needles from the Sock Peddlers. Was able to get the Flexi Tips. That's amazing. Yeah. So cool. All right, bye guys. So people have heard us say bye, so I guess it's okay now.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, stop streaming.